Good evening, ma'am. My name is Jaswinder Singh and I am from collegejunior.com. A very warm welcome to you on our interview series which is called Thoughts on Education, where we interview various dignitaries such as owners, directors and faculties of various universities and colleges. Ma'am, before starting the interview, I would request you to kindly give a brief introduction of yourself and then we will proceed the interview. Ma'am.
Good evening everyone. My name is Darmani and I am a finance faculty at UKS Institute of Management. Basically, I have corporate experience of 3 years. I was working in debt market. After that, I have teaching experience of 6 years. I'm working currently in UKS from last 5 years. I'm also a visiting faculty at different institutes like Bombay Stock Exchange, Jhunjhunwala College, etc. I am net set in both commerce and management. Have done my MMS in finance, MCom in management, and I'm currently pursuing my PhD from Symbiosis International University, also pursuing CFP and CFA.
Thank you for your brief introduction, ma'am. And now we will jump on to the interview session. The first question is, being the professor of UKS IMSR, what are your roles and responsibility towards the students?
So my role and responsibility here at UKS is I'm a finance coordinator for finance specialization subjects, and also I am a placement coordinator of my institution. We have various AICT roles which we have to play, we have to conduct here. So this is my basic introduction. So roles and responsibility towards student is that I wanted that every student should have in-depth knowledge about subjects what they are pursuing here. Along with theoretical knowledge, we try to see that UKS give them practical exposure and they are well versed with their topics and what is the current market trends going on. We also focus here on general knowledge, on current trends, on newspaper sessions, etc. so that students are upgraded with latest happenings in world.
Ma'am, do you have any extracurricular activities, programs to enhance the skills of the students or expose them to the real world challenges?
So every week we have WhatsApp where we give them, there are like jam sessions. We give them 1 minute. In 1 minute, you have to speak for certain topic. The reason why we do this is we wanted them to be spontaneous in any topic. Another extracurricular activity which we have is every week we conduct newspaper sessions. Every week, twice a week, thrice a week, we have separate newspaper reading sessions where we help them to understand certain topics from there for their knowledge. Also, we have every week we have a guest sessions where experts from industry are being called. We also have different extracurricular activities, like we have events like we keep Entrepreneurship Day. We have recently we have conducted Jalosh, which was an intercollegiate fest where more than 2,000 people have participated. So basically, when we conduct these activities, students learn a lot of things from there. They understand time management, they understand team management, they get a lot of the qualities what a manager when an MBA student needs are imbibed by them by participating in such events.
Ma'am, how does the curriculum of UKS IMSR ensures that the students are being prepared for the future?
So we are basically AICT governed, and the curriculum which we have at UKS, we have the subjects which are in need currently. Also, we see to it the curriculum which is there, we keep it up to the market. Like along with theoretical things, we add certain case studies, we add a certain exposure is given, we take them to industrial visit so that they can understand, like say example in subjects like logistics and supply chain management. So we have taken our students to Al Cargo, which is a well-known logistics company, and their managers, their experienced people there at Al Cargo has explained our students that how in reality this logistics works, supply chain works. So this gives them practical exposure along with what theoretical we teach them in class. We try to give them practical more knowledge.
Ma'am, how do you try to bring in a practical approach towards subjects and make it industry oriented?
Yeah, again I'm continuing with this example where I've given you an example of Al Cargo. We also try to take them at various institutions, like we have taken them to visit for Go Cheese factory and different factories. We take them nearby to a Nasik region, Pune region. One day visit we take them so that they come to know how companies work. They meet with finance manager, they meet with operations manager. Also, the guest sessions which are conducted, they try to give them exposure, practical exposure, what's happening in industry. Also, we have a finance lab which is specially for finance people. They are being trained practically for finance topics like how stock markets, you have to do trading, how you have to trade in derivative markets and all. So that specific is an extracurricular course which we are giving for 30 years other than our curriculum.
Ma'am, The last question I would like to ask you, any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
See, one suggestion, what I'm seeing in today's generation is they don't want to read, they don't want to upgrade yourself. I would request you that along with whatever you are learning in your curriculum, in your college, you have to give extra efforts to learn extra things, do extra courses, extra certifications, read newspapers frequently. If you are not reading hard copy of newspaper, at least have soft copy of newspapers with you. Keep yourself updated, because when you go for placements, they are going to check your knowledge. Theoretical knowledge, percentages, that's your CV, and the percentages there on your CV, that will matter. But what extra knowledge, what practical knowledge you have, that is going to matter more in today's time, because you have to compete with so many people who are, maybe far notch ahead of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Ma'am, it has been pleasure talking and interacting with you today and listen to your views. And thank you for being on our platform, that is Thoughts on Education.
Thank you so much, sir.